Friends, today I will give you some information regarding Kailash mountain, which is one of the world's most holy places and is known to be the abode of Lord Shiva. It is standing tall at the height of 22,000 feet and located in Tibet, 100 km from the border of China. Mountain has two lakes near it, Mansarovar Lake, which is world's highest freshwater lake and 88 kilometers long. The lake is clear blue near shores and it changes to emerald green towards the center. It looks absolutely stunning in moonlight. The other lake is Rakshas Tal, which is considered to be an evil lake, a lake of demons. It is lying just west of Lake Mansarovar. It is believed to be originated through Ravan while he was meditating around Mount Kailash to impress Lord Shiva. Each day he would sacrifice his one head near the lake. It was on the 10th day that Lord Shiva appeared and granted him superpowers. No one take bath here or even touch its water. Its water is saline and it don't sustain any life or vegetation. This lake is crescent shaped and it is symbol of darkness. Kailash Yatra is mainly known for two things. One is doing a parikrama of Mount Kailash and second is taking holy dip in Mansarovar Lake. This relieves the person from sins and brings salvation. This is a spiritual pilgrimage not only for Hindus but also for Jains and Buddhists. Parikrama involves a trekking of 52 km which takes 3 days to complete. It starts from the place called Darchen, which is also called as Yamdwar. It goes to the highest point called Drolmala Pass and then ends back to Darchen in clockwise direction. On the way, there are accommodations available in the form of local guest houses and one can do camping too. No one has ever climbed Mount Kailash. It has a pyramid shaped summit. You cannot even touch Mount Kailash and parikrama is done from a distance. Mount Kailash is surrounded by 5 monasteries. Yaks and porters are available to carry your day packs. Horses and ponies are also available. Kailash Parvat is origin of 4 rivers. One is Indus, which goes to Ladakh and then to Kashmir and then Pakistan. The second is Brahmaputra, which goes to Arunachal Pradesh and then Assam and then to Bangladesh. The third is Satluj, which merges with Beas in Punjab and in turn merges with Chenab in Pakistan before landing into Indus River. The fourth one is Karnali River or Ghagra River, which meets Ganga in Bihar. April to mid-October is the prime time to do this yatra. Kailash Mansarovar can only be reached from 4 land routes. From India, it has 2 routes from Lipulekh Pass in Uttarakhand, which is a 24 days tour and it costs rupees 1.75 lakhs per person. The second route from India is from Nathula Pass in Sikkim, which is a 21 days tour and costs rupees 2.5 lakhs per person. The second land route is from Shigatse in Tibet. The third is from Kashgar in China and the fourth is from Simikot, Hilsa in Nepal, Kathmandu. Indian government through Ministry of External Affairs organizes the yatra every year. Online applications are invited. Selection of applicants is made through computer draw only. Those who are selected need to spend 3-4 days in Delhi as they will undergo preparations and medical tests. One need to have Indian passport and he should be 18 plus but less than 70 years of age. Foreign nationalists are not eligible for the yatra conducted by Indian government. Persons having history of coronary artery disease, asthma, hypertension or diabetes may be rejected in medical tests. One need then also a Chinese visa. On the other hand, private tour operators also undertake individual trips. Booking for 15 days trip costs 1.75 lakhs per person and 10 days tour via helicopter up to Nepal-Tibet border and thereafter drive as well as trekking is also available, which costs rupees 2 lakh per person. At the end, I must remark that the trip is indeed a pinnacle of religious pleasure for the pilgrims and the area is indeed a heaven on the earth. One must go for this pilgrimage at least once in a lifetime. Jai Bholenath.